हमने आज राइनोस को देखा, अपनी क्रिएटिविटी दिखाई राइनोस के साथ और अब हम चलते हैं थोड़ा-सा फिज़िकल मूवमेंट करने के लिए। तो देखते हैं आज हम कौन-सा फिज़िकल मूवमेंट कर रहे हैं। तो मैं आप लोगों को योगा दिखाना चाहती हूँ सो दैट आप योगा को फर्स्ट टाइम अपनी लाइफ में बच्चों को लिए लेकर आइए। इट इज़ क्वाइट रिलैक्सिंग एंड पहले हम ये वीडियो देखेंगे, उसके बाद हम देखेंगे कि हम कैसे कर रहे हैं योगा अपने लाइफ में। ओके, सो बी विद मी, लेट्स स्टार्ट।
Hello, kid, and welcome to your super mellow kid time story time. What's going on around here? Oh, there's something weird. It's so peaceful in here. I'm getting Big Bear, Big Bear. What's wrong, Green Bear? Look at the storyteller. Why does she look so? What is that? Relaxed? I know. I think something's wrong. Go get help. Ah! Oh, is it time for yoga? Yoga? Kids don't do yoga. Yes, they do, Green Bear. They do yoga. It's very relaxing and it helps me focus and de-stress after a long, hard day at school. Is this why she's so relaxed right now? Yeah. Do you want to partake? I'm really not a yoga relaxing kind of guy. Well, maybe you should try it. I think you could really benefit from it. Was that an insult or something? I don't know. Listen, why don't you just chill out? Yeah. And partake. Well, I guess so. I'm feeling lulled into a weird, relaxing sense of complacency. All right. I am yoga. And it's true. Grown-ups do it, but a lot of kids are finding out that they love it too. Let's see how you feel about it. When I feel small in a world so big, when I wonder how I fit in, when the world is spinning so fast, and look at that fast with it in the morning and immediately go to school and walk the dog and take out the trash and do the homework and practice your music and go to your sports and then do some reading and then get your homework ready for the next day, go to bed. Yeah, kids' lives can be pretty stressful. I tell my wiggling body, be still. I tell my thinking mind, be quiet. I tell my racing breath, be slow. Want to try taking a deep breath with me? Yeah, that's relaxing. I close my eyes and make room in my mind, in my heart, to create and imagine. I am yoga. I can touch the sky. I'm so tall. That's a nice, tall stretch to the sky. I can soar among the clouds. I am so free. And that's a pose that takes some work, but once you get it, oh, that feels nice. I can sparkle with the stars. I shimmer. I shine. I can dance with the moon. I light up the night. And these are all things you imagine in your mind when you let your brain go to a peaceful place. I can sail on the sea. I go with the flow. I can open my heart. I feel love. Do you feel that in your heart? When you get to be peaceful and quiet, you feel how peaceful and loving you are inside? I can see far and wide. I am focused. I can turn things upside down. I am playful because you are a kid. I can stand up for me. I can stand up for others. I can stand up for peace. I can open like a flower. I am beautiful. I can carry beauty with me. I am full. I can say I've had enough for today. I relax. I can rest. I am calm. Now, the world is just the right speed. Now, my world is just the right size. Now I see I fit in just fine. I am yoga. I can be anything. And then it actually goes off to show us a few poses. The mountain pose right there. I'm gonna do something I don't normally do, and I'm gonna zoom the camera in so you could get a really close look here. Let's try that. Can you see better that way? That's called the mountain pose, and you stand tall with your feet together or just slightly apart, and you balance yourself. That one right there, the tree pose, where you have to stare at something directly in front of you to help you find your balance. That takes practice. Well, it all takes practice because it's not easy. Just because a lot of people do it doesn't mean it's easy. There's the airplane pose where the kid in the book felt like he was flying through the sky. Ooh, this one. I really like this one. The star pose. You stand with your feet wide apart and you stretch your arms out to either side and you breathe in deeply and you twinkle and shine with every breath. And well, there's lots of moves as you can see, and they're very complex. The half moon pose, the boat pose, the camel pose, the eagle pose. This one is the downward dog. You see that a lot. That's a nice stretch on your back and the backs of your legs. And the warrior pose. So these are all different kinds of poses that you can practice. There's the warrior too, the peaceful warrior, the flower pose. That's when you sit on the ground and you put the soles of your feet together and you spread out your knees so that they're out. And that's very relaxing also. And that's pretty doable. You've got this bow basket pose. That's challenging right there. The child's pose. Hey, you're a child. You can do this pose, can't you? When you start by kneeling on the floor with the tops of your feet resting on the ground and your toes touching. And then you sit back on your heels. And then you bring your head down gently to the floor in front of you. And then this last one, this one's easy. You can do this in bed. The relaxation pose where you lie down on your back with your legs straight and your arms by your sides, the palms facing up. And you open your legs naturally like that. Try not to look around or talk. Just close your eyes if you like, and you just let every part of your body relax and sink into the bed or the ground below you. Now, this pose, it says, the book says that this relaxation pose is actually challenging for kids because it's hard for kids to relax. But I think that after you've had this experience with this book, I think you might be up for it. Well,
I feel really chill. Green Bear? Yeah. Is that you? Yeah, why? I've never seen you so what? So relaxed. What happened to you? Yoga happened to me.
Well, kid, I hope that you enjoyed the yoga book as much as Green Bear here did.
I can't get over it. He's like a new bear.
And well, when the day is stressful,
Yeah,
when your days have been long,
yeah,
maybe you've had a disappointing day at school.
yeah, that happens to me a lot. It happens to you a whole lot. Yeah, it's totally true. Wow, he's not even arguing with me now. This is really blowing my mind right now, storyteller.
I know, it's kind of blowing my mind too.
I think I want a fruit juice and maybe go sit under a tree and think some deep thoughts, maybe write some poetry. See you guys later. Wow, this yoga stuff is powerful.
Tell me about it. Well, kid, I hope that whenever you feel the stresses of life getting to you, you try this. You can try this every day. And, see how it makes you feel. It makes you focus.
Wow. Gosh, do you think Green Bear will keep doing it? I like this version.
We'll see. All right, kids, see you next time. And until I see you again, have a really relaxing day.
So, how was it for you kids? For me, it was amazing. So, yoga is from India basically, and आप लोग बच्चे लोग भी योगा कर सकते हैं. The lady was talking about शवासन at the end, जिसमें एक बच्चा जमीन पे लेटा हुआ था. That is called शवासन in Hindi. और उससे पहले बालक आसन था, जिसमें बच्चा मुंह छुपा के नीचे और हाथ सामने फैला के लेटा हुआ था. So these are all different asanas you can practice. So I request all the mothers, those who are watching me right now, जितनी भी मम्मी लोग देख रही हैं, प्लीज थोड़ा सा टाइम दीजिए और अपने बच्चों को ये आसन करके दिखाइए. और इट्स जैसे इट्स टाइम फॉर मस्ती. सो डू लिटिल मस्ती विद देम. व्हेन यू विल शो देम, दे विल बी एबल टू एक्चुअली अंडरस्टैंड इट. और बहुत इजी पोजेज हैं: ट्री पोज, माउंटेन पोज, स्टार पोज, बोट पोज, Dhanushasana, uh, Chakrasan. They're all very little. Butterfly Asana, Titli Asana. So all the kids can do all that. So once again, go back, revise it, and pause the video. Video रोक लीजिए और वो शेप बच्चों को करके बताइए. सो जैसे आपने ग्रीन बियर को रिलैक्स देखा, हमारे बच्चे भी रिलैक्स हो जाएंगे एंड आप भी थोड़े से रिलैक्स हो जाएंगे. So do that, do practice, and it's nice. I am yoga. You are yoga. Have a nice, relaxing day. Bye. Okay, good morning everyone. We have Akshara with us again, and as she told you that we will be today teaching you how to be kind and how to show your gratitude towards your people in your life. So आज हमारे पास अक्षरा है जो हमको थैंक यू कार्ड बनाना सिखाएंगी, स्मॉल छोटे छोटे नोट्स. So let us see from Akshara. Yes, Akshara, are you ready to show us something new today?
Yes, ma'am. Since we have just done a kindness video that let's all be kind towards the world, and so we'll begin it from our home only. As we say, नेकी हमेशा घर से शुरुआत करनी चाहिए, and we
Yeah.
can just give an idea to our kids how to make a thank you note. So I am having a thank you note with me right now, and that's a
Oh,
handmade
wow.
thank you note.
And that's my favorite pink color. Okay.
Yeah, yes. We love pink.
Yes.
So, and pink is the color of love. So I have just chosen the pink color. That's my own choice. And we can choose any color, whichever is the kid's favorite color. So what we need is we just need a few things. We don't need to go out and get many things. I have just used some simple material which is always available at our home, and I have used one A4 sheet, white color A4 sheet. Kids can use any color sheet if they are having. But yeah, the effects which I have used for that, we need white color paper, ma'am. So,
Oh,
and I have used some colors. I have used the Fevicryl color, any watercolor if the kid is having. जो भी poster colors भी होते हैं, we have many colors. So liquid color we need to, so that we can mix it in water. And I am using red and white to give the effect of pink. And then I have used some water, and I need a straw. We'll do a little painting also. So हम thank you note बहुत
okay.
creative बनाना चाहेंगे. It should feel like yes, a kid has made, but it should not look like. It should look like a professional, like purchase from a market. So our kids will also show some creativity.
Okay, so I will request all my parents to just listen to and focus on आपको क्या चाहिए. और कोई बहाना नहीं चलेगा. अगर घर में कलर्स नहीं भी हैं तो भी हम हल्दी में पानी मिला के पीला रंग तो बना ही सकते हैं. सो बहुत
बिल्कुल,
सारी
yes.
चीजें हैं जो हो सकती है. तो जस्ट शो योर क्रिएटिविटी and help your kid to make a thank you card for people around in life. So आपकी
And
मदद
if
चाहिए होगी आपको.
And
Yeah.
if they don't have colors, it's okay. I have some crayons also, so we can just do the scribbling. That's our most favorite thing. Scribbling is the most favorite thing of a kid. So let them do the scribbling. We just need the, the creativity and the feelings to put on to the paper. That is the most
एंड
important.
पता है अक्षरा आपको स्क्रिबलिंग बहुत अच्छी होती है बच्चों की ग्रिप बनाने के लिए. सो
Yes,
पेरेंट्स जितना अपने घर पे बच्चों को स्क्रिबलिंग देंगे, अभी जैसे स्कूल बंद है, बच्चे नहीं पढ़ रहे हैं, कुछ भी मत करिए, पर अपने बच्चे को ये पकड़वा के कलर दे दीजिए और करने को दीजिए. सो उसका जितना ये ग्रॉस मोटर स्किल्स जितने अच्छे होंगे ना, उतना अच्छा उसकी लिखावट बनेगी. सो
yes,
लॉट ऑफ पीपल हैव दिस थॉट की एक्टिविटी क्या करें और वर्कशीट क्या कराएं. सो दिस इज वन सिंगल टिप विच आई गिव पीपल. कुछ मत कराओ. अगर घर में पेपर की भी कमी है तो न्यूज़पेपर पुराने दे दो, उसी के ऊपर बोलो, वो क्रिबल करता रहेगा.
bilkul,
प्लीज.
bilkul. And then let the kid be free. Let him be free to do whatever he wants. So
एंड स्क्रिबल करने के बाद भी जो पेपर में स्क्रिबल किया ना उसको अगर पकड़ के क्रश कर देगा ना, ये भी एक एक्टिविटी होती है. सो
yes.
यू मेक दिस बॉल्स एज वेल. फिर नेक्स्ट टाइम हम सोचेंगे छोटे छोटे बॉल्स के साथ हमें अक्षरा नया एक्टिविटी बताएगी कि क्या करना है इन बॉल्स को जोड़ के.
Definitely, ma'am. We all do na best out of waste, so nothing is waste. Everything
या
is best for us.
यस. ओके, सो हियर यू गो अक्षरा, क्या करना है बताओ.
Yes, ma'am. So we'll begin with the white paper, and what I have done is I have mixed the colors, the two colors. आप कोई सा भी color shade ले सकते हैं, and I mixed it into the water. Now for the bubble effect, because we all know everybody loves bubble. हमारे बच्चों को तो bubbles बहुत पसंद है. Bubble bath बहुत पसंद है, and blowing the bubbles also. There are toys. So I have used some shampoo into the water. Like आप कोई भी एक ₹1 वाला sachet लेके and you can just pour it into the water for the bubble effects. And then just
ओके.
use a straw use करके and we will just blow.
ओके.
And you can see some bubbles coming out, ma'am.
यस.
Yes. So इन bubbles को हमें उस paper पे इस तरीके से print करने हैं.
ओके, दैट्स नाइस.
Yes. Kids will love this activity. Ma'am, I have done this in my classroom, and my bachas, they have enjoyed it so well that they have asked that, ma'am, when we will do this again. So this is an activity of
पेरेंट्स,
the
इट इज रिक्वेस्ट फ्रॉम यू ऑल कि थोड़ा सा शैम्पू निकालिए और बच्चों को दीजिए ताकि वो ये एक्टिविटी कर पाए और उनके साथ रहिए जब आप ये एक्टिविटी करा रहे हैं. राइट.
yes, they need to be there.
सेफ्टी के लिए आपकी बहुत जरूरत है. ओके, तो
And
ये बबल करके इनको पेपर पे निकालना है.
yes, ma'am, like small bubbles will appear on the paper and just we need to let it dry. कुछ नहीं करना है. We don't need to spread it or we don't need to touch it also. It will automatically get dried. वो अपने आप ही effects देंगे bubbles and it will turn out very beautifully. आप multi colors भी use कर सकते हैं. Like right now, I'm having a shortage of color because of the lockdown. But this way you can use multicolor और multicolor effects बहुत pretty आता है. You can use bright colors, red, yellow, green, blue, and any color you want. So that way you can just turn the paper totally with the bubble, and then you can give it any shape. क्योंकि हम scissors बच्चों को नहीं देते हैं, so our parents can help them out. Our elder brothers sisters, they can help them out. मैंने इसको पेपर को half fold किया है. I have just folded into the half, and now I'm going to draw a heart shape like this with the free hand, just a heart shape. And this will, when
Yeah.
we'll cut it, it will come into a heart. Okay, because the paper is folded right now, so we just need to draw the half of it.
Yeah.
And I will always say कि never give scissors to the kids because it can be sometimes harmful. उनको चोट भी लग सकती है. So I always prefer कि कोई बड़ा parent, any elder sister, brother is sitting next to them to assist them for the scissor or cutting. And see, my heart is done. See, ma'am, this is
Oh
very
wow.
easy. And this
Yes.
gives a perfect shape, both the sides. कई बार हम perfection में बहुत रह जाते हैं, ये छोटा है, ये बड़ा है. We don't feel like that it is right or not. तो हम कई बार satisfied नहीं होते हैं. So I always use this trick to give them the perfection of the cutting. And what next we can do is we can use a marker, any black color marker. आप sketch pen दे सकते हैं, or you can use crayons. बच्चों को crayons बहुत पसंद है, so they can just use and ask them
आप
to write thank
हाँ
you.
उसमें क्रेयॉन्स भी बच्चे कर सकते हैं.
Yes.
ओके सो आप किसको देने जा रहे हो ये थैंक यू कार्ड आज, अक्षरा?
Ma'am, right now I will give this thank you card to my guard uncle. मेरे watchman है. He's still on duty. He has not asked us to permit him to go to his village. वो बहुत old age है. He's quite senior and he's still working for us. So I just want to give him a thank you note. क्योंकि he's in the lockdown also he's giving us the services.
ओके सो मेरा भी 2 थैंक यू नोट बन गया है. ओ वाओ, दैट्स नाइस. तो ये है अक्षरा के गार्ड के लिए थैंक यू कार्ड. और बच्चों आपको भी अपना अपना थैंक यू कार्ड बनाना है, और मेरा थैंक यू कार्ड अक्षरा के लिए है. ओके सो आई
Oh
डिड नॉट
wow,
हैव सीजर्स नाउ, so I had my
so
marker.
beautiful.
So
I
this
am
thank
going
you
to
card
take it
is,
when we meet.
yeah, sure. So this is one thank you card for you,
Thank you
and
so
I got
much.
one more for somebody in my house.
That's
So
beautiful, ma'am.
yeah, so I whatever. See, art is like what you are doing. You can be creative with anything. So the whole
Yes.
idea of art is that you do something from the material available. So that
Yes.
was nice today. So be kind and show your gesture of kindness to the people around, and this is needed right now. So thank you, Akshara, for being with us and sharing your knowledge with us.
Thank
So
you,
see you,
ma'am.
kids.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Hi all. So let's go and listen to our grumpy monkey. And let's listen to this grumpy monkey, and then we will talk what he wanted in his life. So, and I need you to take this as your English conversation and give me the write up for this grumpy monkey over the mail. So, I hope all of you know my mail. So, this is our grumpy monkey here. Let's go and listen to what grumpy monkey has to say.
Grumpy Monkey by Suzanne Lang, illustrated by Max Lang. Creatively read and adapted by Miss Jill. One wonderful day, Chimpanzee woke to discover that nothing was right. The sun was too bright, the sky was too blue, and the bananas were too sweet. Jim was confused. What's going on? Maybe you're grumpy, suggested Norman from next door. I'm not grumpy, Jim insisted. his walk, he met Marabou. Jim's grumpy, Norman told Marabou.
Why are you grumpy, Jim?
Asked Marabou.
It's such a wonderful day.
Grumpy? Me? I'm not grumpy, said Jim.
But look how you're standing.
Marabou said. Yep, it's true, said Norman. You're all hunched. So Jim loosened up. Then he ran into Lemur. Jim's grumpy, Norman told Lemur.
Why are you so grumpy, Jim?
Asked Lemur.
It's such a wonderful, wonderful day.
Grumpy? Me? I'm not grumpy, said Jim.
Well, look at your eyebrows. Yep, you look grumpy,
said Lemur. It's true, said Norman. They're all bunched up. So Jim raised his brow. Then he tripped over Snake. Uh-oh, said Norman. That's the last thing you need when you're feeling so grumpy.
Grumpy? Me? I'm not grumpy,
said Jim.
Then why the frowns?
Said Snake. I think it's because he tripped over you, Norman whispered to Snake. So Jim put on a smile. Finally, Jim looked happy, but he didn't feel happy inside. Everyone wanted Jim to enjoy this wonderful day.
You should sing with us,
said the birds. Jim didn't feel like singing.
You should swing with us, come on,
said the monkeys. Jim didn't feel like swinging. Whoa, you should roll with us, said the zebras. Jim didn't feel like rolling. You should stroll with us, said the peacocks. Jim didn't feel like strolling.
You should lie in the grass.
You should stomp your feet. You should take a bath.
And make a splash.
You should hug someone.
You should laugh.
You should just take a nap. You should eat old meat. Or some honey.
You should jump up and down like me. You should sit in the sun like me, see?
You should dance. But Jim didn't feel like doing any of that. Why are you so grumpy, Jim? Asked the others. It's such a wonderful day. I'm not grumpy, shouted Jim as he beat his chest. And he stormed off. Jim felt sorry. A little sorry for shouting at everybody, but mostly sorry for himself. I guess I am grumpy, Jim sighed. And just as he was starting to feel really sad, he came upon Norman. Norman was slumped. His eyebrows were bunched up, and he was frowning. What's the matter? Are you grumpy? Asked Jim. No, I danced with Porcupine, said Norman. Are you okay? Asked Jim. Yeah, it hurts, but I'll probably feel better soon enough, said Norman. Are you still grumpy? Yeah, said Jim, but I'll probably feel better soon enough too. For now, I need to be grumpy. It's a wonderful day to be grumpy, said Norman. Jim agreed. And he already felt a little bit better. The end.
Okay, so we got to understand the grumpy story. So this was all getting grumpy. Yes. So this was all about being grumpy. So what I feel, when you are grumpy, you are grumpy. Just accept it, you are grumpy. And it is not good or it is not bad to be grumpy. It is just okay. Be okay about it. The moment you accept your situation, your feelings, it will start going away. So, a very nice story where we got an enlightenment to understand what we are doing, why we are doing, and what we are feeling and why we are feeling. So, at times, जब why का जवाब ना मिले तो उसी feeling के साथ रहिए. Accept you are grumpy. The moment you accept, it will start disappearing. Thank you very much, dear student. It was all nice talking to you today.